third example, the rigid bar ABC shown is hinged at A and supported by a steel rod at B. Determine the largest load P that can be applied at C if the stress in the steel rod is limited to 30 ksi and the vertical movement of N of C must not exceed of 0.1 inch. Okay, so in our figure, this is our hinge A and this is a steel rod at B, and then we have end C. Ang question sa problem is nangayo siya o largest P here nga whenever i-apply ni siya mo change lang siya og position sa C from here from here, this point here, until such time since mag downward man ni siya nga force P, maabot ang ato ang bar in this position. Exaggerate lang nako. So mo nay mahitabo sa bar, and then nanadiri si P. Then mo ni ang giingon sa problem that we're only limited to using 0.1 of an inch for the displacement of C, and then the steel rod here, this one, the steel rod is only limited to 30 ksi. KSI pasabot, this is 30 nga stress. So since the bar experiences axial load, then therefore there is an axial stress. So 30 KSI siya. So pangitaon nato ang value sa kaning P whenever dili mo exceed og 0.1 inch ang ato ang movement, and dili sad mo exceed sa 30 KSI ang stress nga ma-experience dira sa steel rod. So what are we going to do first? So basically we're going to tackle, or we're going to answer this problem in terms of stress, and at the same time apilan na to deformation, and also do not forget that the relationship of the equilibrium equation should also be prevailed. So I'm going to erase this one first, and then what we're going to do here is to draw the free body diagram of the figure. Whenever I'm going to cut the system here, I'm going to remove the supports. I'll have a horizontal here, a horizontal since this is a hinge, and a vertical. Anyway, we're not after of the reactions found at A. What we're looking for is the P nga mag-govern gikan sa kaning portion. This is a steel rod, therefore there should be a tensile force. So I'll call this as P sa steel. So P sa steel. No, na siya axial force diha. And then naa kay P force dira. So basically we're looking at vertical forces. So we can basically get the moment about here, point A, para mo rotate ang ato ang mga forces PS rather, and P. So kuha na to ang relationship sa steel P and P itself. So use equilibrium equation. Summation of moment about point A equal to 0. We'll have there clockwise positive, counterclockwise negative. So this one, steel rod will rotate about point A here with a counterclockwise. So PS, then counterclockwise man, so it's negative, times the moment nga arm 2 feet. This one, no? So that's 2 feet. So 2 feet here. And then we also have a P force nga mo rotate about point A. Rotation niya is clockwise. So it's going to be not equal, but plus P times the moment arm is 5. So that's 5 feet equal to 0. There are no more forces nga rotate about point A except ani nilang duha. So basically, we can get the PS in terms of P, and that is equal to ato ni siyang i-transpose pa doon sa other side, ma-negative silang both. So basically, mahimo ra sad siyang positive tanan. So this is 5 over 2P, or PS is just equal to 2.5 of P. I'll call this as equation number 1. Okay, so we got the relationship now from statics. The next natong buhaton is, let's tackle axial stress. So axial stress. So axial stress. Remember that the only bar that will experience axial stress is the steel bar. And then the force nga ma-experience the steel bar is the PS, or the force in the steel. So if we're going to use axial stress, then sigma is equal to P over A, where P is equal to PS. So general equation ni siya, dili ni siya ang P nga atong gihisgutan sa atong problem, but the general equation or general formula, P over A, or force over A. It has nothing to do with the P nga atong na introduce diri ta pita kana, dili na siya mao nga kumbot pasabot ni P diha. So I hope na gets ra na ninyo. So our P nga gigamit diri sa atong axial stress is the PS. And then the area, what is the cross-sectional area? It's given here. The cross-sectional area of the steel bar is 0.5 of an inch. And it has a modulus of elasticity of 29 times 10 to the 6 psi. So since axial stress pa man ta, let us just use area equal to 0.5 of an inch square. So mo na iyahang area. Okay, since na naman tayo PS, yan na nasa tayo area. By the way, the stress here is 30 KSI. So what do you mean by KSI? It's kips or kilopounds per square inch. So let's get the P force here derived from axial stress. So substituting 30 kips per inch square is equal to the P, which is PS, over area na 0.5 of an inch square. So makancel out ang atoang square inch, and then it will leave us the value of our PS to be half of 30. So that's 15 KSI. So tarong sa nako akong pencil kay murag di mo gana. So you have 30 kips, so this is kips, or you have 15,000 pounds. Kay kips is kilopounds man. So this is our PS. But remember that we have a working equation 1. So we're going to substitute PS to equation number 1. So here, our PS is 15,000, and that is equal to 2.5 of P. So mag-get na nato ang P force from this axial stress, 15,000 divided by 2.5. We can get P equal to 6,000 pounds. But this is not our final answer yet. This is the P force derived from the limit nga 30 KSI. So what's next? Let's move on to the formation. So the formation, So what is deformation? That's deformation is equal to PL over AE. So what is the P that we will be using here? Since nag-talk man ta about deformation, so this is the deformation sa ato ang steel rod. Meaning, the P force that we will be using here is still the PS. Kaya ang maka-experience raman og deformation kay kani nga bar. So therefore, it is inside the steel bar. So, PS. Remember that PS is 2.5 of a P. Okay, and do not forget that the L for this steel rod is 4 feet. So 4 feet. Ako na lang i-multiply og 12, no? Para maklaro na to. By the way, we're converting feet to inches. So we have 48 inches. And then our area, it's still the same, 0.5 square of an inch. Then the E, or the modulus of elasticity, is 29 times 10 to the 6th PSI, or pounds per square inch. Atong i-double check. 29 times 10 to the 6. So nanatay value. So what we're going to do here is substitute. But we don't have the deformation of the steel bar. How do we compute the deformation of the steel bar? Remember from ganina nga akong gi-explain, no, that we're limited to moving this bar from this position. Mahimo na siyang tungod sa pag-apply sa ato ang P force diri, this steel bar nga gikan diri here, ito na lang tarongon, we have this one. Here. So from here, ano siya ang atong steel bar. Then tungod sa applyan nato siyang force nga P muna og siya. As you observe, muna og tungod sa P force. So as you can see, tungod sa P force nga atong gi-apply dira nga portion, ang nahitabo kay there is deformation nga ma-experience sa atong steel bar here. Nakita mo nga kani siya na gap. So from this portion padung diri is the deformation. So mo na ang deformation sa ato ang steel bar. So kuan sa nato deformation diha kana. So I'll call this as deformation of the steel bar. Erase na lang ka anak ko. So I'll call this as deformation of the steel bar. How do we quantify the deformation of the steel bar? So atong i-redraw. As you can see, makakita ta og triangle nga figure sa kana nga portion. So let's draw the triangle figure from horizontal. Ikan diri padung diri. This is 5 feet tanan. So 5 feet. And then tungod sa displacement, how do we draw this one? Tungod sa displacement diha na nasatay P force. Natay P force nga gi-apply diri nga portion. Manang we're limited to 0.1 of an inch according sa problem nga displacement gikan sa kani nga portion original position hantod diha. That's 0.1. And remember, ato na lang i-reflect kani nga portion, that's 2 feet from left. So this is the deformation of the steel bar. and this is 2 feet from A, and then this is 3 feet. So all in all, 5 siya tanan. Okay, so as you can see, we can get the proportionality of a triangle. So we have to use the ratio and proportion. So by ratio and proportion, we can get, considering the whole triangle, 0.1 of an inch divided by the whole length of the big triangle. So kanisha, whole length is a big triangle na to. That's 5 feet is equal to this one. Since ang gigamit na to pag numerator is 0.1, so ang pikas end sa atong equal sign kana sa numerator. So this is the formation of the steel divided by 2 feet. So therefore, mag-get na nato ang the formation sa steel. So the formation sa steel, buti asad na eh. Okay, the formation sa steel, that's 0.1 times 2 divided by 5. So this is 0.04 of an inch. So makancel out ni silang mga feet dira, no? And then inch na lang magpabilin. So that's our deformation sa atong steel bar. So karon, we can now use this formula and the values sa ato lang ibutang dire. Deformation is PL over AE. Do not forget that. So ato i-substitute. The formation is 0.4, 0.04. And that is equal to PS times the length is 48 inches. And then naatay area nga 0.5 square inch, and modulus of elasticity 29 times 10 to the 6 pounds per square inch. So makancel out na to. By the way, this is in inches, no? So makancel out na to ang usa ka inches and this one. Then we can cancel out the pounds or the square inch also. So kaning pounds maabot sa numerator. So we can get now PS equal to, that's 0.4 times 0.5 times 29 exponent 6, or 29 times 10 to the 6 divided by 48. So we have here 0.04, 12,083.333 pounds. But do not forget that we have this relationship. PS is equal to 2.5P. So therefore, we can just simply equate that. 12,083.333 is equal to 2.5 of P. So therefore, P now is 12,083.333 divided by 2.5. So this is 4833.333 pounds. And we have this answer. So this answer nga 4,833.333 is from the deformation nga dili mo exceed og 0.01 ang end sa C. So 0.1 rather. 0.1 dili mo exceed sa atong C, therefore maka-affect na siya sa deformity diha. And according sa atong na-solve, that's 0.04. So nanatay answer sa P from deformation, and then nasa tay P from stress, therefore makasolve na ta sa P. So what is the safest P? So kay nagisgot man ta og P value, therefore P is the lesser value. So remember, whenever force or stress ang atong hisgutan, then we have to always use the least value among the answers. So P force here is 4833.333 pounds. That's our final answer.